What you do with your life? Get your education, boy. Subscribe to A's Online. We got tutors, they go live.
How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to A's Online Virtual Classroom. I am Andre. I will be bringing you your Mathematics Monday tip of the day, brought to you by A's Online Virtual Classroom Studios. So, to get straight into it, we're going to be dealing with some multiplication today to show you a method that you probably haven't seen before. And this method is called the lattice method. Now, why am I showing you this method? I've recognized that for many students, the traditional methods that we are taught sometimes can be very confusing. And a simple look in another direction at the same problem or the same topic, a different look at it could clear up everything for many students. So when we're multiplying 2-digit numbers and up, we could use the lattice method with no problem. You just have to do it a few times to get it. So we're going to multiply a number like, let's say 23 multiplied by 14. Alright, so what we're actually going to do here is build a lattice around these numbers. And some of us probably not sure what a lattice is, which is fine. Some of us, maybe who doing chemistry, might know what a lattice is. But a lattice is basically some rows and columns along with some diagonal patterns to help us to separate certain things. So, I'm missing a column at the end here. I have to just bring this around a little bit. Good. So now that we have our rows and columns, we can do some diagonal lines, like so, like so. And there we go. But this takes a little while to get accustomed doing in your mind, so just do it a couple times and I'm sure you'll get it. So we're going to start to multiply using the number 1 here on top and the number 3 here. So these two are going to multiply and the answer is going to go into the space that they kind of share underneath and to the inside. So 1 by 3 is 3. So we're not going to do 3, we're going to write 0, 3, and then we have 1 by 2, it's 2. We're not going to write 2, we're going to write 0, 2. And then we go on down to the 4 underneath. We have 4 multiplied by 3 is 12. So we're actually going to write 1 by 2. 4 multiplied by 2 is 8. So we're going to write 0, 8. Alright, then from there now we're going to add. So we're going to add the purple numbers along the diagonals. So here we just have 2, so I'll write 2 here. Here we have 8 plus 1 is 9 plus 3 is 12, so we're going to write 12 here and write the 2 here, and this 1 is going to come to add up in the next diagonal. 1 plus 0 plus 2 is 3 plus 0 is 3, and then on top we just have a 0. So the answer, and you can double check me on your calculators, is 322. So this is the lattice method. Again, not all methods work with all students, so showing you a different way might send some alarm bells ringing off in your head, and you should be able to apply this with some practice. So remember, you can pause the video, rewind it, go back, try other numbers, have a calculator nearby to double check you're working, but this method works no problem. Alright, so this brings us to the end of our Mathematics Monday tip of the day. Thank you very much for joining me. Remember, subscribe, is online, hit that like button, and share this to make sure that we have everybody prepared for exams coming up. Okay, thanks for watching.
What you do with your life? Get your education, boy. Subscribe to A's Online. Click. We got tutors, they go live. When you're home, you're safe and sound. Subscribe. Just log on, study now. Subscribe to A's Online. Tutors, they go live. When you're home, you're safe and sound. Log on, study now.
Subscribe to A's Online. Tutors, they go live. You can log in from your house. I say log in with your mouse. I say log in with your mouse.
Log on, study now.
Subscribe to A's Online.
Yeah.
Tutors, they go live. You can log in from your house. I say log in with your mouse.